I enjoyed a lot. This was very fun. Good times, good fun. Wholesomeverse Live every Wednesday, 4 p.m. CST. We do this or something like this. Links in the chats for a clickable form if you want to find the Discord. There you can find the clickable form of all the things we said. Thank you for watching, though. We'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. GG's.
Bye-bye.
Okay. I don't know why. My sound, not you all's, only on my side, it has been completely trashed the entire night. I have no idea what voice meter has been doing, but it's almost like a frequency thing. For some reason, I get chopped out of the audio. It's still up for basically everybody except for me. And I can still hear it from my speakers, so I sometimes can understand what people are saying, but if I cannot hear my speaker, typically if I'm streaming I have my speaker turned down, it ends up being like extremely frustrating. So I need to figure out some kind of solution here. I've already tried uninstalling and reinstalling, so it's definitely either a frequency, like a hertz issue, or something else completely. Maybe like an audio driver. No shot is Hades doing it too. Huh. Yo, Retro, good to see you. I was just complaining about my voice meter audio. I don't know what's going on today, that I keep losing my audio to my headset. Everything else works fine, but this specifically has been an issue. Chat, we're swapping over to Hades too. Huge update, like absolutely massive update. I don't have it up. Flashbang. Hades to Steam. Okay, so this is our page. We have patch 3 here. So it's like a crap ton of stuff. Like a metric crap ton. Even new incantations that should make even Fear 32 a lot more bearable. A lot of Zeus stuff in here, a lot of Hera, a lot of... Oh, even Poseidon got some stuff. A lot of Poseidon, a lot of Aphrodite. Some slight nerfage to Apollo and reworks to him. So like all in all, it's like all good. I did post a YouTube vid today for patch review. I know I typically do patch reviews on the live stream, but I decided to do it like directly to YouTube this time. Let's change the title, change the game. Checking out new update, exclamation point latest. It's good to see that they have these kind of updates cooking though, because my worry was that it would be really just new content, which means we would be really waiting on all that stuff to get finished and finalized, and this is way beyond what I expected. Not to say that I don't trust the dev, it's just when your game is already such a big success, I expect it to do as little as possible. So the only weapons that really got buffs were
in service to the
Persephone and Circe. Circe's buff is like kind of weird. I don't particularly think it's that great. It's supposed to give you the Serenity damage on the after effects. What's that icon? What? Oh, it's the bone icon. Okay, I get it. I get it. Zeus me?
Should work.
That's not Zeus. So big buff for Zeus is cast stuff.
A moment, goddess.
And that works best with Persephone.
What now?
We have all of these things in the game now, which means I now need cattails, mandrakes, which is on the surface, I think. and wheat and fabric. There's also nightmare in here now, which I actually need, which is kind of toxic because I also need faded fabric. 100. What a wild number. Okay. Wheat.
Into the earth you go.
Don't remember how many. 5 wheat. And that's all I own? Okay, yeah.
Grow strong.
We're not gonna really be able to get any of this stuff. Which is fine, I suppose.
Take all the time you need.
Didn't I need cattail? Yeah, 5 cattail, 5 wheat. I only needed 2. That's fine. Completely redid the Arcana board. They moved Moon over here in the corner. It's now a 0 cost. It's very easy to activate. We're gonna do... I'm playing Persephone. Omega moves crit.
Don't think I can do this.
So we'll do this, which gives us Moon. A bunch of the Selene stuff got buffed too. Damaging cast is required. I guess you could maybe get detonate damage. If I'm going Zeus, I don't really care about that much. We have 4 points to play with. Which is champion. Okay. Everything's upgraded, so we don't have to worry about that. And then they also changed these. I guess I'll stick to the spade? Tough one.
The oath calls to me.
They also nerfed Vow of Panic, so it's only 50% cut, which to me almost makes it free. We're going down to 32 just to see how it feels. 30. Uh-oh.
For the realm.
We can do that. Okay.
Once more then.
Just a casual 32 run. No big deal.
I was born
Insta Zeus. Big Storm Ring. So Storm Ring got a massive buff.
electric.
Now you just immediately start shocking things without having to do the Omega. And it also charges Persephone. Which, like, to me, this build automatically is OP. Like, it's just so easy to activate this.
Zeus, take you.
Now. You can have double rebuke turned on. Most of the gods now have some kind of ability. Ooh, need mana. We have no mana gain yet. They gave him a new gain. Instead of the 70% cut, now it is an item you pick up off the ground that gives you your mana. Equip whatever that is. I'm sure that's a Ligma joke. Demeter is better now, sorta. Her gain is now a percentage rather than whatever it was. Skulls? I could probably get Dimner's game. Because like, I'm just putting down the cast and running away.
I have slain titans once or twice before.
Big Arctic ring. That's funny.
Let's see how this goes.
Cast now does Cyclone.
Adequate.
And we don't know if the Cyclone counts for Persephone damage. My expectation is no, it does not. But if we get even more gain, I shouldn't say gain because that's its own mechanic,
Carefully
right?
now.
If we get more bars out of it, then it's actually really, really strong. Ooh, new icons for all this stuff. Special damage, channel your omegas faster. It's not terrible. We just can't do special for a little bit. Special damage increase too would be really nice. I think I'd rather have the special damage. I was gonna say these now buff Malinaway, but I don't have that unlocked yet. Huh. I'm max bar.
Out of shells.
Is it stacking? Because I get both lightning and whatever you would call that. Cyclones. Kind of a weird name for it. We're gonna do this. Because I might be able to also get the size increase.
I've returned.
See how many things I can stack up. I can't do Omegas, unfortunately. Wow.
Out of my sight.
Beer 32, by the way.
Poetry in motion, the way you handled yourself back there.
Attack size would be nice. Lucid Gain got changed for Apollo. Now, if you stand in your cast when they expire, you immediately get mana. That's not as good as I thought it was. I thought you just get a burst of mana at any distance. Now you have to actually be in the cast. The burst of mana is kind of cool, just to say that.
Calm that shade down, Phrenos. Be at peace.
Nice, I got one light out of that. That's also a new thing, is that when you get resources in maps, you can actually get infusion bonus from it. So all the streamers who like aren't picking up any of this stuff, now they have a reason to start picking it up. Even though you're like completely done with the game. Unfortunately, it kind of like extends the playtime a little bit every time you have to pick up an item off the ground, a resource. But if you're not really worried about that, it's very, very cool. Okay, chaos is done. Insta hammer. Observe. Okay, so I didn't even get half a bar, so that makes me think Demeter's thing doesn't count. And only Zeus's does. But we'll see. I have to check the footage to figure out if we got any bonus. Omega Special fires toward you. It's very strong.
Sure.
Insta grab, really. Celine got a bunch of buffs. I feel like it was buffs pretty much all across the board. This now gives you Hex, I believe. You have to unlock it, though. It's meta that I don't quite have right now.
Our enemy resides.
Night Bloom. I don't think this got any buffs.
The valuable is near.
Twilight Curse. Lunar Ray actually got some buffs. Like the tracking is better on it. Oh, Night Bloom.
Night Bloom.
Together we shine.
Thus we are bound.
Go for the free roam here. The game definitely feels really good right now.
My eyes deceive.
And the next update's gonna be a content update. My casts do 100% damage. Night Bloom used to be a random enemy. Not the last enemy you killed. That's a buff. Really? I didn't read that part.
How does that
I kind of glanced over all of the night stuff because I saw it was mostly mana cost reduced. So I figured I didn't really have to read any more of it.
What a sight you are.
You still need a mana generator. So my cast, the lightning bolt's doing 69. Cyclone's only doing 5 damage. Which makes me think that Cyclone isn't even considered a cast in the first place.
Struck down.
I guess they consider it a curse now. It's almost like a burn.
I know you've been
I didn't mean to skip through that.
The time these days, though I am grateful that you thought of me like this. Now straight to business then. Got lots to do.
2 minutes is plenty of time. I just need mana. Omega cast uses less mana. The Nimble Mind would be really nice. I'm gonna end up banning one, unfortunately.
time to send a
178? I have no money.
message.
So we have no mana generation. This is gonna free up a little bit. I'm gonna put it on Storm Ring because we know we're gonna be spamming that. So I go from 60 prime to hopefully just 40 prime. Unless they change that.
Are all your sorceries prepared?
Yeah, down to 40. So that's still in the game. This is nice. We fear the day they decide to get rid of that.
Total eclipse. Arise again, sisters.
Like, I would imagine they would just straight up get rid of that vow before they actually call it a bug fix.
Fire.
I was gonna say, I don't know where my Freenos is. Oof! My armor! That's my dress! Guess I would have lost it anyway. Oh my god. I'm getting predicted.
Good. Satisfactory.
We're pretty strong, just to say that. I did not do my summon at all.
I passed the
But I
test.
don't think I got the mana until the very end. Or charge, whatever you would call it as. The actual spell is Hex. But whatever the
All quiet.
mana count is giving you, I don't know if that has a name. I need mana. I kind of want to level up Silver Wheel. It's really not good.
Malinois.
But I would hate to have, like, a patch where they somehow make Silver Wheel even better. Do I like the new Arcana board? I do like easy access to Moon. And I honestly think that's strong. And maybe I overvalue Selene. Wow, even more cast damage. But like I said, Cyclone does 4 damage, and then it's in the cast, so it takes 1 more damage. This doesn't count as cast damage. It counts as a curse. So that's why it doesn't work with Selene, and that's why Hestia doesn't work either.
Onward.
Am I gonna run the extra duo arcane?
The room of
That
Oceanus.
requires... We have divination active, which is just a row. I don't know what that one is. Is it like one of every grasp? That sounds right. Wow, good summon. It's like I never have to press the square button.
Ash for my Arcana.
This does pause the timer. So you did add a bunch of new ones of these. I don't know if we got any. That's not new. Indefinite's really strong. That's not new. Your Ray Servant strikes gain the benefit of your special. They nerfed these a little bit. This now has like an increased cost to it. Plus 10. I think all of the epics have a plus 10. Your Ray Servant will explode. It doesn't say when it dies. Your Ray Servants explode, dealing damage around them. Why does it not mention if the monster has to die or not? Very interesting. Because it's on the same timeline as Indefinite.
Down the drain.
Interesting. You still haven't fixed Hestia or Demeter for cast proccing. No, but they made Cyclone now called a curse, I believe. Ow.
You again.
That might be new for the patch. My ball. That's my ball. I think Zeus right now, Zeus and Aphrodite have to be the winners of this patch. Like, they are just ridiculous right now. Oh, this is actually not good for us. Oh, it has to go down. Stop. All right. Divine Vengeance.
The end of the path.
What makes Afro good? Just the Glamour Gain. Glamour Gain makes it so that you don't have to run her cast to get weakened. You can just get the attack plus Glamour Gain, and then you'll have access to Origination through whatever you want on multiple targets, not just the one target. Zeus, however, like, notice I'm not even doing my Omega cast. I could. I probably should. I feel like I don't even have to. And then you get an instant lightning bolt while doing the channel. That's so nice. I really didn't want to do Tranquil Gain, but technically speaking, should probably try it. See if it feels any better. I think she has a new duo, right? I know they buffed the one with Poseidon, I think. No, this is still the same. This is new. While standing in a cyclone. I actually have access to this. Surely Hestia strong? They buffed... Yeah, it's a numbers buff. I'm not gonna deny that that should be good, but am I gonna call her the winner? Maybe not. I feel like Tranquil Gain just cannot be good. Oh my god.
On my authority.
I truly don't have to press square. Interesting. Very interesting.
More cocoons.
Does it... It takes me too long to cast the Omega Special. It dashes with me, so that would make you think, yes, it probably does stay with you during Omega. I think it's too difficult to actually do that.
Ooh.
Dang. I've only gotten one thing so far. I really need that pump. I've gotten one light from digging so far.
Chaos. Oh. Hail, almighty chaos.
Anna. Doomed creation, and we're coming up to the boss. This tinted money. Also, good to see you as the last and as well as everyone else who tuned in today. Wow. Rip life. I gotta stand still.
Damn it.
Yeah, I don't think we want to spend the mana on Omega cast. Oh, they also made it so that the cyclone follows you. That's new. Technically there could be a hammer in one of those, but we'll be okay.
I sure could use your aid.
Alright, this frees up another 20 mana. This is pure testing right now. I know we're on 32, but honestly, with all these buffs, it doesn't feel bad at all.
You just don't know when to quit, lady.
Stand still.
Go.
Look at that bar gain. Stand still. Read. I wonder why my cast didn't follow me. That was an Omega cast, right? summon. Ooh, she's getting destroyed. Oops. Look at my summon. Strongest summon in Hades 2. Not permanent, unfortunately.
Peace and quiet. I can use this.
I didn't summon another siren. Interesting. Okay,
Try
how do I
another
want to
one,
do
maybe.
this? This is already expired? No, it's got 530 left. Which is funny because I still feel like I have to do Tranquil Gain. Like, I find myself not getting enough mana over time. I'm gonna keep it. I know it's not good right now, but you never know with the next patches. It might be even better. This is new. So this was the legendary between Afro and Hephaestus. It's now a basic trinket from Charon. It's just like survive one hit, really. For 27 bucks, I guess that's not bad.
Long way down.
Especially if it lasts forever. For $27, I think that's okay. Sick. I had the feeling they'd be spamming Selene today. I wanted the dog. I should have waited. Crap. So one thing that this weapon always struggled with is like knowing that you're losing the invincibility and that you're gonna get tagged if you're next to a monster. Always been an issue with this.
Flourish.
Double Selene here. Huh. Is that luck?
I'm not your prey.
Look at this meter gain. At this point, every cast is basically half a bar. Maybe a little less. Mate Cerberus feel more intimidating? We'll certainly see that in a second. We are using a special. It's not going in. It like doesn't know. Bruh. Alright. Demeter, because we want to see the legendary. Not legendary, I'm sorry. We're using her duo.
Let's begin. No blood with
Oh
you,
my
Colin.
god.
You know, Flower, how mortals seek to be like us? It is so
we got
we
it.
take on our ignoble
The duo.
qualities. Perhaps
The
it's Lord
duo.
Apollo's fault.
I'm stuck on the last boss in Dead Cells, Hand of the King. Any tips to beat it? I actually have a whole vid Hand of the King over-explained. Hand of. Okay, there it is. I was about to say, wait, hang on. We have a whole video on this one. It's a little old. Still relevant. Slow-mo? No?
Ender of Runs, the 2BC gatekeeper. In this
Oh my
video,
God, it's
I
so
want to
old.
teach you everything you need to know
3
so you
years.
never have to fear Hand of the King again. What's going on, everybody? I am VeeDotMe. You may know me from a lot of my other Dead Cells guides, especially the...
Oh, this is where you do a pop-up and show your other guides. Crap. Missed opportunity. Okay. Yeah, I highly suggest you take a look at that one. It goes into the whole dodge pattern, parry pattern, what to expect on different sides of the arena. So this is new. For real gust, while standing in a cyclone, you randomly fire gales. We don't know what a gale is. Interesting. Oof. There's no Demeters left, so no real reason to go for her. I know that. Yeah, I guess I had to go in there. There's more stuff than just Demeter in there.
Better.
Now, unfortunately, the Gales don't seem to apply the cold, like the slow effect. It's not bad, though. I think I like it.
Too slow.
Oh, wait. What's she doing? Is she challenging me? No, she's just here. Specials are faster. I don't think that really does anything for us.
Pretend you never saw me and I didn't make things easier for you. You're welcome.
Wait, what is that? 3 diamond hearts? She gave me, like, armor or something? Wait, did she just stop? Where'd she go? I lost her!
Golden once again.
Rip? Nem! My girl, Nem! She gone. Where'd she go?
SlimyYy.
Oh yeah, she gives you protection. Interesting. I've never seen that before a day in my life. I don't know if that's new for this update or what.
Rest now, all of you.
It doesn't have an icon, so the UI is like
Grandmother
new
have
for
had
it.
An opportunity to meet. If nothing else, perhaps now Demeter shall
second.
turn back a smidgen with the rest of us.
Duo.
No, never mind. They changed this, I believe. This now gives you dodge per air that you have. It doesn't require you to get like a specific number.
2 more to go.
So that's like 9% dodge that we just got. Yeah, I thought the change to the vow that actually costs mana, like it goes down to 0 mana. I thought that was a ninja patch too, but it's actually in the notes.
Felt that.
Because I was playing the game and I realized that I was at like 40 mana instead of being at 0 mana. And I was confused as to how that could happen. Oh, that's a worse pet. Dang. I was gonna say I lost all my protection. Give me the dog. The dog, homie. Look at that thing. Oh, it's just eating people.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Light Smite is technically good for us, but I do need to get this, and this is now changed. So you can go with both Cyclone and Prominence Flare at the same time, which is kind of nuts.
I think
Like,
I'm
that
finished
sounds strong, but the fact that my cast travels with me, the explosions stop. Again, it's probably good, no matter what.
here. Might protect you, my lord.
$10 to $12. This is like 4 damage. Flat.
This one.
I have so much money. What's going on? The duo. You can channel your Omega cast plus 30 mana to repeatedly strike foes with lightning bolts. I got every single Omega cast in this build. We have Demeter. We have Apollo. And now we have the Zeus and the duos between each of them. Did it channel twice? It's kind of weird. Look at that. Is that how that always worked? That's so strange. I didn't want the Lamia. That sucks. I feel like that's not how that's supposed to function. Look at my bar, though. I get so much bar. And then I can immediately go into Omega Special.
You shades, leave him alone.
Wait, what? What did they do?
Then all 3 monstrously sharp-fanged heads of Cerberus.
Cast is so strong right now.
You're looking better already.
I do wish I had gotten a Death Defiance, but no big deal.
Clean.
I could get another one. We did level up our silver wheel. That's nice. Hey, we got it.
Simple enough.
Sick.
One last drop.
Huge. Using a weapon when you have infinite stacking cast. So I think there's still a world where I want to activate this thing. It still does really good damage. But I guess by the end of the game, it's gonna tell me which one did better. Crap, we have to rely on Tranquil Gain now, which is trash. I still think it's trash. Like, I can wait for a sec. Wow, I got swiped at. Ooh. That's because I'm not doing this. I think if I had freeze, it'd be a little easier to pull off.
No traitor to the house shall go unpunished.
Still, it's good. I would call this actually good.
Back again.
At thedog.com.
In shadow I serve.
To shadow you return.
Oh.
Sorry,
I've
boy.
never done that
You
before.
have vanquished the Titan before. You know full well what it takes.
Ooh. We got icons. We'll last gasp. I have 4 Death Defiances available. So if you think about it, if I drop my HP down to utilize a Death Defiance, it would activate Unseen Ire. It's like last gasp is only good if you have no Death Defiances left already.
Granted.
But if you can get hit and get the bonus, you should just do that.
I shall return.
For Cerberus any harder? Oh, crap. I completely forgot about that. I mean, with that build, it certainly didn't feel harder. I thought they meant visually. Like, visually, it looks more menacing. Can certainly find out together. All right, we're going back. We're gonna review the footage.
They've only looked at maybe like vampire.
The explosions stop. Again, it's probably good, no matter what. All right, this is like channel in this build. I feel like the quality of my stream is so low. We have Apollo. I don't know if this is a bitrate thing. Zeus and the duos between each. So visually, the boss looks exactly the same. I see nothing different here. Did it channel twice? I'm looking for new moves. I think it swiped without doing the suck in. Did it channel twice? It's kind of weird. Yeah, that swipe right there, that looks new. Look at that. Is that how that always worked? The ads were pretty much the same. I feel like that's not how that's supposed to function. Look at my bar though. I get so much Stomp bar. Is the same. And then I can immediately go into Omega Special. Okay. I don't think the boss really had a chance to do anything new. I just saw one swipe that looked very unfamiliar. Usually that swipe has a breath in front of it. Like it sucks you in, then tries to do a big slash. Wow, that doesn't kill.
Couldn't do it.
Stand still. See, why don't I get the mana generation while I'm just casting something? Like, I'm standing still. The game says no, that doesn't count as standing still. This would have been the time to buff it, but they felt as though they're fine. We're all maxed out on Demeter stuff. There's nothing left.
Strike true.
Freaking rats.
Count right now.
Oh my god, that rat's so fast. Holy crap. The rat god. Wait, I could hold that for so long. because I had no mana to finish it.
Got you.
Is that a strat? That's not a strat. This is greed. I feel strong. Famous last words, I guess.
It's no use.
No use.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Didn't take me very long. That is unfortunate. Your cast now inflicts daze and does a burst of damage. Technically, Zeus only does damage to one enemy. The 210 is probably more.
Greater strength. A couple chambers more.
My dodge chance got downgraded.
Be gone.
Oh, what sucks about this now? Well, they get origination, that's good. But what sucks is that I no longer clear Rebuke for free. Oh no, I still do thanks to Cyclone.
I can't.
Stand still. But I think I'm losing out on that burst damage. 1,000? Yeah, I think Apollo does his damage first, and I'm losing it to Rebuke. But on a boss, that's actually better. You think this is an L? See, like, that got lost to Rebuke. That's very sad. Wow, I had to press a button. That's how you know something's up. Stand still. Bruh! I'm stuck. Yeah, with no Rebuke, these things get popped. A little slow. Definitely a Zeus versus Apollo issue. But it did give us access to origination, which we didn't have prior. So that does make a difference on bosses.
Reinforced.
This could be double strike. Divine Vengeance we actually need for our summon. If you find a Zeus now, you'll be able to get his cast back low. Think so?
Worth the risk.
That was actually very not smart of me. Okay.
Shocking every time.
Yo, I got my dodge back. 100 mana.
River, take me.
Plenty of death defiances. Just a casual 32 fear. Something light, you know?
Hello, my girl.
We got a super ad that we're gonna summon.
You are methodical, I grant you that. But I shall have to take from you much more.
Yes, yeah, I start off at 57. At least I can cancel those. Alright, big ad right here. Big homie. Big rat homie. Stand still. Wow, he missed thanks to days. That's impressive. Me and the rat homie. I tank that. Chat, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that the Apollo was worse. I am not getting meter like I used to. Which makes you think it's number of hits rather than damage dealt. We thought it was damage dealt. Oops.
Come one, come all.
Crap. We don't want to summon these. Notice I have not been able to stand still for Tranquil Game, like at all.
Damn it.
History repeats.
Good deeps. Good deeps. What's a game that gives the same feeling Dead Cells gives? I have a video about that too. Chat, I've been pumping out videos for all kinds of weird stuff. Crap. I didn't know when my iframes were done.
Reinforcements now.
So my ad takes 5,000 damage
Need to recharge.
from Grandpa. Oops. I was trying the Ionic game.
Time grows short.
I can't press circle for some reason. Wait, I got push. Is my summon dead? No, my summon's doing perfectly fine. Yeah, that's a weird push I got just then.
I have returned from worse. Suffered much worse than from
Okay, so that was very strong.
that you.
You use Omega Special to avoid the one shot, it should work. Because it gives you that, like, bubble around you.
What did I tell you?
So it should not be counted as, like, the riposte. Because I don't believe riposte blocks that. But I guess I would have to try. Alright, specials, 150,000. They changed the font on this. Cast did 108. They added some brand new things in here. Chrono Circle inverted small. That is to say that the Chronos ulti. Chrono Circle inverted small. To me, that's like the ulti on my pet doing damage to Kronos, but I actually wasn't running Hitch. I was running other divine things, like Retributions. I had Zeus Retribution, I think, and I had Apollo. Retaliation. Oh. No, that's still not it. That's my after you take damage. I actually don't see in here. Am I blind? I thought I picked up one. Okay. I guess don't worry about it. I don't know what Kronos Circle Inverted Small would be. Ally, of course, did its own damage. For real Gust, which is the duo, seemed to do some real damage, but it was kind of hard to stand in my Cyclone. And of course, we lost the best version of the cast, which was the Zeus version. But otherwise, that felt incredibly comfy. Tranquil Gain still seems bad. Really, all Tranquil Gain needs to be able to do...
Stay dead.
Oh, even that doesn't cost that much. So see how I'm not gaining mana right now? All it needs to do is I need to get mana while I'm standing still. And this should count as standing still, but it doesn't. If you were to say, oh, okay, V, just don't channel. If I spam attack... Well, that's hard, because, like, she moves backwards. But any other attack and weapon in the game that doesn't, like, push you, you cannot call that standing still. You have to not be doing anything.
Now the princess has scarce anything to do except to call this one a night. And on the
Steam
next,
community post? Before I get to that, someone asked about games for being a fan of Hades. No, being a fan of Dead Cells, right? Yeah, for being a fan of Dead Cells. We do have a video for that. And again, I'm not trying to, like, discredit anyone's questions. It's more so to show, like, how many kinds of things I have up for everybody. So where is Dead Cells 2? Is the video where I have people who say, hey V, I want that same feeling I get from Dead Cells 1. There's gotta be other games out there. And in this vid, it's only 3 minutes. I don't really care about... in this vid, we look at Warm Snow, Rogue Legacy 2, Oblivion Override, Astral Ascent, Blaze Blue, Skull the Hero Slayer, Trinity Fusion, and 30XX. So all of those are games that, on some side of the spectrum, where Dead Cells is in the center, it's like lefts and rights. No RPOP, there's no early access titles in here. I only wanted full release titles. So yeah, that's my list of games, but there's a little bit of a breakdown too as to how they were chosen. Okay. That was not half bad. Almost YouTube worthy.
Adequate.
Almost. Chat, we'll probably be calling it here. We've been live for a decent amount of time.
No need to be concerned.
We're not gonna go full maiden list tonight, which means no Elden Ring unless it comes up at like 2 a.m. in the morning, which it probably won't. I don't have enough for any of this yet.
May I?
But even having like this kind of stuff added to the game is very, very exciting.
You'll flourish here. Must be an incantation that can help.
Nectar of Godly Savor.
Fire
And then the
death,
other one
between
needs
heaven
Fated
and
Battle.
hell, make manifest my thoughts.
So that should be
Keep it to
very,
my
very
spell.
nice for future 32 runs.
So it shall be.
I feel like it's certainly a little bit, not to say it's an easier game, but I don't feel quite as optionless as I was in the past. I feel like I can now outperform the game if I try hard enough.
Should have everything here. By moonlight and the dust of ancient bone.
And then, of course, the goalposts will move eventually when we have extreme measures, true ending, Mount Olympus, and all of that stuff added to the game. Yeah, we need fabrics. 17 of them. Okay. Chat, we're good to go. If I could ask one thing from the chat right now. I did have a vid up on YouTube, which is actually this current patch, patch 3. If you all want to show that vid some love, maybe leave it a like, maybe leave it a comment, or even just click in and click out. Either way. Appreciate any of that. Tomorrow we're possibly streaming. Very, very possible. SlimyYy is a game that comes out tomorrow. Open beta. I have codes for the game as well, and they're gonna want me to just splurge, I think. So we might give that a try. Same energy as the soccer roguelike, not soccer roguelike, the soccer like League of Legends game that we played a while back. Shout out to those who remember that one. This one is a battle royale instead, so it should actually be very, very interesting to see. And it looks like it plays very well, so I think we'll have fun with it. Other than that, Friday is open. If the game's good, we might, try it on Friday too. If not, we'll be on Saturday, possibly with the return of Elden Ring. And then there's more stuff on the horizon for next week that I can't speak on just yet. But a lot of cool games coming out. Very, very exciting times. Let's get some music in here. Chat, thank you for tuning in today. Stream could not be possible without you, the viewer. Just need some music to close us out. Okay. Again, thank you everyone for tuning in. Keep up on socials, Twitter, Discord, YouTube. Do videos every week. Otherwise, I want you all to have a good night, good day, good evening, good whatever, wherever you are. And I'll see you on tomorrow's stream. Have a good night, everybody.